Hi, my name is Kara and I'm going to read you The Bumblebear. The Bumblebear. Once there was a bear called Norman who loved honey. He really, really, really loved it. And he was always sad when it ran out. But getting hold of more honey was always a bit tricky. If only I could be a bee, he sighed. If I could have as much honey as I liked. And then Norman had a quite amazing and brilliant idea. It was an ordinary morning at bee school. "Hello, bees," said the queen who was in charge. "We have a new bee at bee school today." "Ooh," said the bees. "Everyone say hello to Norman." "Hello," said Norman. "Ooh," said the bees. "Aren't you a bit big?" asked Emily, who was a rather clever little bee. I am a special bee," said Norman. "I come from a land far, far away called Giant Bee Land." Said Emily. But then it was time for lessons to start. Bee School Daily Planner named Norman. They began the day with some painting. Then Norman joined in with the buzzing practice before everyone settled down for a nap. The bees showed him all sorts of games during playtime. Norman was brilliant at waggly dancing, and then it was time to go home. Bee school is amazing, thought Norman. He couldn't wait to come back the next day. The next morning was even better. Norman was very good at finding smelly flowers. The bees really liked him. He was so funny, friendly, and he always tried his best, even during flying lessons. After lunch, the bees learned how to chase away anyone who came after the honey, like spiders, mice, toads, or bears. Emily still felt there was something a bit odd about Norman. He tried to work out what it was. Gasp! Bears steal honey, smell bad, roar lot. Emily told the other bees what she had found out, but they didn't believe her. "Of course Norman's a bee," they said. "Just look at him. He's not a bee now, and I shall prove it," said Emily. She took Norman to the bees' secret honey store. Well, when he saw all the honey, Norman just couldn't help himself. Honey, 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 honey. After all, he really, really, really loved honey. "See, Norman isn't a bee, he's a bear," said Emily. What the jingles?" gasped all the little bees. Said Norman. He was asked to leave bee school at once. With Norman gone, things were very quiet at bee school. Norman was such a funny bee, sighed the bees. Norman was such a busy bee, sighed Emily. Norman was such a naughty bear, said the queen. And bee school is not a place for bears. But later that night, the bees heard a loud crash and the dynamic roar. "Oh no," they cried, "it's a bear." And this bear was big and nasty and trampled all over Bee School. It grabbed the hive and started to shake it. The bees tumbled out in a panic. They tried to chase the bear away, but it was just too big and too bad. But then a fearsome buzzing beast burst through the trees. Buzz! Eek! Squeaked the bear. It's a giant bee! And it ran away for as fast as it could. The bees were saved and Norma was a hero, honey. They then gave him a big pot of honey and the queen presented him with a special award. "You're definitely on a bee," said the queen, "but you're not an ordinary bear. You are, I think, a bumblebear." No, Norma was a hero, honey. And bumblebears were definitely allowed to go back to bee school. The end. Thanks for listening. Now, good night.